in, because had you not taken the route you taken, I would have lit their ass up.
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money.
A lot of boxing kids say they did, and they're trained in this, and I did it. So for me, Skip, I think Floyd just look. Floyd, you done made enough money.
In the realm of professional sports, few figures command as much attention as Floyd "Money" Mayweather recently. The boxing community was rocked when NFL legend and media personality Shannon Sharpe reportedly escalated matters to a new level. Sharpe is said to have shared Mayweather's bank details, revealing figures that have left fans and analysts alike in disbelief. Before we unpack these surprising numbers, it's essential to recognize what Mayweather embodies. Over the course of his career, Floyd carefully built the Money Mayweather image, a fighter who was undefeated not just in the ring, but also in financial success. With an unblemished record of 50 wins and no losses, he has earned more than $1 billion, placing him among the wealthiest athletes ever.
What do you do with all this money? I mean, like, do you actually use it? I mean, are you using the cash?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
How do you even get this much money? What do you do?
Work hard.
I know that, but like, do you go to the bank and say, I need all of it? I want all of the money in your bank.
No, that's not what you do. You order it. You can order it.
Oh, you can?
And when you order a certain amount, when you order millions of dollars, a Brinks truck comes to your home.
What? Mayweather was known for flaunting his extravagant lifestyle. From a collection of Bugattis and Rolls Royces to diamond-studded watches and multi-million-dollar homes in Las Vegas and Miami, he transformed his name into a global brand and secured financial freedom for life.so. When whispers about money troubles began circulating, most fans dismissed them. After all, this was none other than Money Mayweather.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. So I thought you don't feel me. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, pressure machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Mayweather, famous for his love of luxury, has taken his passion for high-end cars to an entirely new level with his collection in Dubai. The boxing icon is said to own dozens of exotic vehicles in the UAE, boasting a lineup that would impress even the most serious collectors. His Dubai garage features multiple ultra-luxury cars, each customized and detailed to perfection. Remarkably, many of these cars are rarely driven. Mayweather has admitted that he positions vehicles in different countries just to suit the vibe. The value of his Dubai collection alone is estimated at over $30 million, highlighting his dedication to extravagance. While some might question the practicality, Mayweather treats it as a key part of his image, a visible statement of untouchable wealth, even if the engines rarely roar under the desert sun.
The Money Man, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
In recent years, rumors about Mayweather facing financial troubles have grown increasingly persistent. Reports suggested he might be dealing with tax complications, lawsuits, and excessive spending. Some even claimed he was quietly liquidating assets, including properties, jewelry, and personal memorabilia. But, true to form, Mayweather quickly pushed back against these stories. He used Instagram and media interviews to dismiss the rumors, often sharing videos of himself with stacks of $100 bills or posing in front of his private jets and luxury cars. As Mayweather once put it, "If this is broke, then I'll take that kind of broke." Shannon Sharpe, famous for his bold opinions and sharp commentary on shows like Club Shay Shay and Undisputed, has never been afraid to stir controversy recently. However, his comments may have struck the hardest at Mayweather's reputation yet. During an intense segment on his show, Sharpe didn't hold back. He warned that you can't keep pretending indefinitely and that eventually, the numbers tell the true story. That remark was just the beginning of the bombshell.
I'm sure he could be 60 years of age and people would still pay per view to watch him box something.
So the lure is still there.
Yeah.
They want to see Floyd get beat, even if it's somebody that's not a name that we... Man, a YouTuber did something that a world champion couldn't do.
Yeah. Didn't? No.
But I saw Floyd Mayweather get knocked down.
But at what point does Floyd have enough money not to stoop to do these exhibitions? But at some point, there is athletic dignity attached to 50 and 0, and that's the allure of this. It's the equivalent of, okay?
And the people that they're putting him in there with can't put him in harm's way. So he doesn't see, like, you know, like you said, I watched this ruckus on Twitter. I was like,
what?
Like, oh my goodness.
Okay.
It definitely was like WWE.
In a surprising turn, Shannon Sharpe reportedly shared a redacted copy of what was claimed to be one of Mayweather's bank statements from earlier this year. Certain parts of the document were blurred for legal reasons, but it allegedly revealed a balance shockingly below $500,000 that the revelation immediately caused a stir on social media. How could a man who once claimed to earn $100 million per fight have less than $500,000 in liquid cash? Sharpe analyzed the statement, highlighting huge monthly expenses, from private jet upkeep to the costs of an opulent lifestyle, implying that Mayweather's spending might be unsustainable. You can't maintain that level of spending without steady income, Sharpe noted, adding that while exhibition bouts in places like Dubai and Japan bring in money, they aren't on the same scale as a Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. As expected, Mayweather responded quickly. Going live on Instagram, he criticized Sharpe, calling him a clout chaser trying to ride off his fame. He dismissed the bank statement as fake, declaring, "I've got accounts you've never heard of. Do you really think I'm that naive? I'm the smartest businessman in sport."
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences.
Shannon Sharpe has openly criticized Mayweather's exhibition fight with Logan Paul, arguing that such matches don't reflect the dignity expected from a boxing legend. Sharpe believes that Mayweather's participation in these events prioritizes financial gain over preserving his storied legacy. This viewpoint raises questions about why an athlete at the top of his sport would take part in fights seen by many as cash grabs. Mayweather, however, has addressed these critiques directly. On the topic of legacy, he explained, "Kids can't eat legacy. They eat off the currency," signaling that his focus is on generating wealth that can benefit future generations rather than solely maintaining a perfect boxing record. He reinforced this perspective by emphasizing financial security over historical accolades, while critics like Sharpe argue that these exhibition bouts tarnish Mayweather's reputation. He views them as calculated moves to secure financial stability for himself and his family. This contrast highlights a larger debate in the sports world about the balance between legacy and monetary gain. Recently, Mayweather announced a major venture into real estate, claiming to have acquired over 1,000 residential units across more than 60 buildings in New York City. Skeptics have questioned the claim, as property records do not yet reflect the transactions, and organizations like the NYC Housing Partnership have not been notified of any sales. Digging deeper, reports indicate that Mayweather is in the process of purchasing a sizable affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. He has reportedly signed a contract to acquire the portfolio for around $42 million from Black Spruce Management. While part of the deal has already closed, the remainder is expected to finalize by late 2024 or early 2025. Though it's also worth noting that Mayweather's role may not involve full ownership. Sources suggest he could be acquiring a minority stake with options for future expansion, which could explain why property records haven't changed yet and why housing organizations haven't been officially informed.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, we all know him, the tremendous, talented boxer, but people don't realize how smart he is in business, especially real estate. He just did a blockbuster deal, forget about it. Upper Manhattan, 1,000 units, consisting of 60 buildings, affordable housing, $402 million purchase price. The seller, Black Spruce Management. This is going to be a monster, huge deal. Already a very big portion of it already closed. The remaining portion should be closing the beginning of 2025. This is a guy who believes in long-term wealth, generational wealth. He's heavily involved in skyscrapers. Now he's getting very, very big in affordable housing in Upper Manhattan. Tremendous deal. $402 million. Once again, 1,000 units, 60 buildings. Forget about it, Maron. That's what I'm talking about. That's smart. That's generational wealth, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial planner, but very, very impressed. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Not too shabby. V for victory.
Adding to the uncertainty, attempts to get official confirmation on Mayweather's real estate moves have been met with vague responses. A representative from his business ventures acknowledged the acquisitions but declined to speak on record. Additionally, a person identifying himself as James McNair participated in a call with reporters, though his voice did not match prior recordings of McNair, raising questions about the legitimacy of the interaction. These unusual developments have only fueled skepticism about the scope and authenticity of Mayweather's property holdings. Without clear and verifiable information, doubts about the extent and nature of his acquisitions are likely to remain. Meanwhile, Mayweather's involvement in cryptocurrency has drawn significant scrutiny, especially due to his connection with Sahil Aurora, a figure linked to multiple celebrity-backed crypto scams. In June 2024, Mayweather promoted a new token called Floyd on social media, tagging Aurora in the posts. However, the promotions were quickly deleted, sparking suspicion within the crypto community. Blockchain investigator Zach Exby noted the incident, pointing out Mayweather's direct ties to at least 3 crypto projects where developers reportedly abandoned the ventures after collecting investor funds. Mayweather's association with controversial crypto projects isn't new. He has previously been linked to ventures such as Mayweather's, Ethereum Max, Bad Bunny NFTs, and the Real Floyd NFT. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission fined him over $600,000 for promoting initial coin offerings without disclosing the payments he received. Sahil Arora, the promoter connected to Mayweather's recent token, has faced allegations of orchestrating multiple celebrity memecoin scams, and his social media accounts were suspended in June 2024 following accusations of promoting fraudulent tokens tied to various celebrities.
Mr. I don't lose at nothing is back.
Correction, Mr. just got unbanned from scamming is back. This time, he's selling NFTs. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this is an obvious scam if you can just read the signs, but since Floyd can't read, I'm going to explain it to you all by telling you the history of Floyd Money Mayweather and crypto. Our story starts in 2018 when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
Mayweather's role in promoting the cryptocurrency Ethereum Max has also faced criticism. Along with other celebrities, he was named in a class action lawsuit alleging that they misled investors, which contributed to major financial losses when the token's value dropped dramatically long before these controversies. Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a defining move that would shape both his career and financial future. In 2006, frustrated with his earnings and wanting more control over his fights, he paid $750,000 to buy out his contract with Top Rank Boxing, managed by Bob Arum. This bold decision allowed him to launch Mayweather Promotions, giving him full autonomy over his bouts and finances. This strategy paid off in spectacular fashion, leading to blockbuster fights such as his 2007 matchup with Oscar de la Hoya, which generated over 2.44 million pay-per-view buys, and his 2015 showdown with Manny Pacquiao, which brought in around $500 million in revenue. Mayweather's self-managed career highlights both his entrepreneurial drive and the risks of going it alone. By taking control of his promotions, he captured the full financial rewards from high-profile bouts. Yet, operating without a traditional management team has also exposed him to potential pitfalls. Without professional oversight to evaluate opportunities and handle financial affairs, Mayweather has faced challenges that might have been avoided. For example, his $42 million real estate venture has been scrutinized, with reports pointing to inconsistencies in the claimed acquisitions. Likewise, his associations with controversial figures in business dealings have raised questions about the prudence of certain investments, while Mayweather's independence has allowed him to reap the benefits of his successes directly. It also means that any mistakes rest solely on his shoulders. The absence of a dedicated management team may have contributed to situations where due diligence was lacking, creating both financial and reputational risks.
I think with Floyd, he's never had a manager as well, right? He's always negotiated his own deals. Is that what kind of led to as well? If he didn't have to cut a
it's not that he ain't got a manager, but he has got a manager. So he's can't remember his name now. So he's got a man, an elderly fella that's always with him, and but he does everything goes through him. Everything. Floyd ain't very clever, believe me. But training wise, man's a genius, and it's hard work, dedication. Don't matter how good you are. I mean, I am world class as an athlete, but I never trained like the top boys. I just thought, don't worry out, because I love a row and I love the fighting. Let's just turn up. Yeah. I mean, but after 3-4 rounds, if I ain't knocked you out, got sting coming at my ass.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is currently facing several legal disputes over unpaid debts for luxury jewelry and watches. In one case, a Las Vegas jeweler claims that Mayweather owes $1.4 million for a $3 million diamond necklace purchased in 2015. According to the lawsuit, he initially paid $1 million and made 6 additional payments of $100,000 each, but then stopped, leaving a substantial balance outstanding. In a separate case, Mayweather, along with rapper Tiger, is named in a federal lawsuit brought by Miami jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff. The suit alleges that Mayweather bought multiple high-end items, including luxury watches and diamond jewelry in 2021, but failed to complete the payments, leaving nearly $4 million unpaid filed under the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. The lawsuit accuses Mayweather and his company, the Money Team, of engaging in fraudulent business practices.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, it's the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds. Money made all motherfucking day.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., once celebrated as the highest-paid athlete in the world, is now facing serious financial difficulties, particularly with the IRS. Recent reports suggest that he owes more than $52 million in back taxes covering the years 2015 through 2022. This large debt has led the IRS to take significant action, including freezing some of his accounts and launching investigations into his assets. Mayweather's financial challenges stand out even more given his enormous earnings from major fights. His 2015 match against Manny Pacquiao brought in over $600 million, while his 2017 bout with Conor McGregor added roughly $300 million. Despite these staggering figures, his spending habits have drawn scrutiny. As sports commentator Stephen A. Smith put it, "It doesn't matter how much money you make if you spend like you'll never run out." Fans also noticed a change in Mayweather's usual presentation. The confidence he typically displayed seemed a little strained, and the lavish backdrops of luxury items in his videos appeared more subdued. For the first time in years, he wasn't flaunting cash in his usual manner.
Turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
What do you think about Shannon Sharpe's bold remarks regarding Floyd Mayweather's financial situation? Share your thoughts, theories, and reactions in the comments. Let's hear your take.